Hi, it's me. I've run out of things to cook, or at least my inspiration well has run dry, so I saw one single comment about somebody saying, let's get Beba's makeup routine, and I was like, I think people want that. I love watching makeup videos. I think you'll enjoy this one. Do I turn on this light? Yeah. So I'm going to show you how to do my everyday makeup look to get out of the house and feel confident. Because isn't that what makeup is about? Feeling confident? Okay, let's get started. I'm a mom now, meaning my makeup routine used to be different, a little bit more extensive, not necessarily because I wanted a ton of makeup on my face, but more because makeup is therapy for me. I can unplug, listen to podcasts, listen to music, and just really get into it. So I don't do that much anymore. It's like a total 15 minutes, which honestly is still kind of long, but I do the bare minimum. And I think I like it more. I'm in a less makeup era of my life.
What's up with this mic?
What do you mean?
Is that where you want to put it?
Where should I put it? That's not going to be good. It's going to be here. You can't even see it really. You can't, not on the video. Do you have any more issues, concerns? Okay. So a lot of the products are half intentional and half stumbled upon, and then just continued using out of laziness. So none of these are like, this is my go-to die-hard product. I'll never stop using it. There's only some like that, but I'll point them out for you. So the first thing I do is a moisturizer / SPF, and this is also a gradual tanner. I do it every day. Who doesn't love a 3-in-1 situation? A tanner, moisturizer, and SPF? Okay, step 1, moisturizer, SPF, tanner. Step 2 is actually my eyebrows. I do my eyebrows very early on because I think that because they shape the face, if they're not done, it kind of affects everything else. So I use the Benefit Precision Eye Pencil. This is a die-hard. I'll never stop using this. I'm not using another eyebrow pencil. It's this one or nothing. And I used to really fill in my eyebrows a lot more, but these days I like the more messy look. So I'm just filling in holes at this point, tiny little holes. I also like to extend it a little bit because I have a big face. You know, it's kind of like a cat eye. You extend out a little bit with an eyeliner to elongate your eye. Extending my eyebrows a tiny bit makes me look more normal. I don't know. This left eyebrow is my issue eyebrow, which is funny because it actually used to be my best one, and my right turned into my best one. Oh, how things change. Okay, and then I'm going to set them in place. This is the 24-hour brow setter, Benefit, just kind of the same shit. This is not a die-hard product. It's just like when I'm getting my eyebrow pencil from Benefit, I just grab this too because convenient. I have really coarse eyebrows too, so nothing is ever really going to hold them. I have that Anastasia eyebrow freeze. I don't love it the way that people ride for it. It's not for me. It doesn't really work that well for me. So I like to really fluff up the top here because that makes it look like, oh, I just brushed my eyebrows and I did nothing else today. When you know very well that we did do more than that. Okay, those are eyebrows. Okay, I had to take a little bit of a Lola break. Let's put this back up. So, next step, foundation. This is a recent thing. I haven't really been putting on foundation a lot, but I honestly think a little bit does go a long way. I put the teensiest bit on my hand. I do little dots, tiny bit on my nose, on my forehead, maybe a couple more here, one on my chin. I take a foundation brush and I just blend it in. Whatever excess I have from up here, I just bring it down and go over my eye, my forehead next, my chin, and then my nose, but not the tip of my nose. That's because that girl, Violet, whatever, the French girl who does makeup, I don't know if you know her, but she's very French girl, no makeup look for all of her stuff, even if she's wearing blue eyeshadow, her face makeup is really minimal. And she said the key to like a face makeup look that doesn't look like you're wearing a lot of foundation is to avoid the tip of your nose, because that's like, I don't know. She just said that, and then I was like, yeah, absolutely 100%. I believe you. And that's what we do. Next step is this painterly pot from MAC. I am obsessed with this. This is basically my eyeshadow. It kind of puts like a matte finish on your eyelids, so you don't have to put concealer, you don't have to put something to like get rid of the redness or the veins or whatever it may be, or like I have stray hairs under my eyebrow that I don't want to pluck. This weirdly just takes it all away and puts like a little bit of a color. If you are going to do a shadow, it's like a really good base for it. The reason why I bought this foundation, this Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, I don't think I said that, and this MAC Painterly pot was because I did my own makeup for my wedding. Hold for applause. I know. I'll put a photo right here. I did that. I didn't trust anybody else doing something to my face that I already know how to do. Whatever. It's besides the point. I got this because of that, and it was such a good base for shadow, and it was also such a good, it's almost like a cream shadow. That's what it is. It's like a cream shadow. So that's great. Next, I'm going to put color on my face. Butter bronzer. This is a classic. Everybody knows this. It's kind of like a liquidy bronzer, but it's not. But it's got like, you know, some like wetness to it, so it stays on longer. I don't know. I take this brush. I don't think it's a bronzing brush, but I use it for it because it's great. And I do not contour, but I go around the areas that you would contour. So cheeks, bone area, my forehead, tip of my nose. And I do it as many times as I damn well please until I feel like I have a good amount of color. I'm just like a bronzy girl. Whatever excess I have, I just put under my chin. I do not like bronze up the bottom of my chin because I don't know. I don't think people do that right. And even the people who do it right, I'm like, I still see a line. I just don't think it's worth the embarrassment of just having like a... Next, blush. This is our NARS Orgasm blush, cream blush. Just a classic. I've been using NARS Orgasm since I was like in high school. I'm obsessed. I have a obsession with blush because I think my face just swallows pigment. So I have to like do a lot. So this is just the base, the foundation of the blush experience that we're gonna have together. Put it on your nose so it looks like you got a little sunburn. I guess this is like the summer makeup everyday look. I bring the cream blush all the way up to my upper cheekbone here. Okay, step 1 of blush. Step 2 of blush is, this is an Estee Lauder lipstick that has, I mean, this is all we got going. This is what's left. It's called Insolent Plum. I'm obsessed with this color. I used this all through college. And this I really just put in the, what are these called? The apple of my cheeks. Then I go back in with my foundation brush and I blend any harsh lines. And now it really looks like we've been kissed by the sun. You love to see it. Next, eyes. Let's get into eyes. What was that? What was that? It's the top. First thing I do is line the upper waterline with brown. That just is gonna, it does something for me. I don't know exactly, but it does something for me. And the reason why I do it first is because there's going to be fallout and it's going to end up on the bottom waterline. So by the end of my makeup routine, I can like smudge it so it's not like, it just has time to fall, you know? Next, I'm going to take an eyelash curler and a lighter. If you follow me on Instagram, I did post about this. I heat my eyelash curler because then it's like a curling iron, like for your hair. It's like, how is a curl supposed to hold if it's not hot? I also have really straight eyelashes, so it really helps. Don't get me wrong, they still end up falling throughout the day, but at least we start with something strong. It's crazy. I really should perm my eyelashes, but I don't think it lasts as long as people say, and like, I think I would feel a little claustrophobic with my eyes closed for that long. I'm too type A for that. Curled. Next, this is the TikTok mascara, the Sky High Maybelline. This is a really good mascara. It lifts. It doesn't lift. That's not what it does. It separates and it like elongates. Whereas this one, Lash Princess from Essence, $4 on Amazon, you're welcome, lifts. I do this one first and then I come back with this one. This lifts and it also gives like volume. So you'll see what we do. Okay. I wonder if I should do it here. I'll start here. I'm gonna do it down here. I can't do this. I get as close to the lash line as possible. The focus is to coat every single lash with Sky High. That's my goal with this one. Just coat every lash. I also don't open my mouth when I put on mascara. I don't know what's wrong with all of you people that do that. Okay, the other goal with Sky High is to make sure that they're even. The way that people put on mascara sometimes, it gives me anxiety because they'll go like do 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 do, and then they like walk away. I want to make sure, I think because my face is lopsided, I just want to make sure that they both look the same. Because my eyelashes, like eyebrows, you know how they're not twins or sisters? Same with eyelashes. That's Sky High. We could be done if we didn't want to go above and beyond, but I always want to go above and beyond. So now I go with Lash Essence. This is the curling volume one. And I put this only at the end of the lashes. Do you see what I mean? It mimics like a cat eye without the liner. It's also the combo of the liner on the upper waterline that's helping kind of do this whole thing. Yeah, that's it. That's what I do for my eyelashes. Tell me that doesn't look. And then I go in with a Q-tip and I clean anything on the top, which I'm pretty careful, not to brag. So I barely get anything, but I know most people say like, wait until you're fully done with your makeup and then all the mascara dries off and you can just flake it off. You think I have the patience for that? You are wrong. It's not happening. Now I'm gonna go in with this, it's basically just, it's the tip of this waxy liner. It's like the smudger for it. It works really well for the inside of your eye. So all the fallout from the upper waterline, I'm just gonna smudge so it doesn't look like, you understand? Like you see, there's like little blotches. It's not even. So I just go in and smudge it. Make it look lived in, baby. Okay, next I'm gonna do my highlighter. Is this a product that I can't live without? This is a Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Highlighter. This is not a product that I can't live without. Highlighter is highlighter. This just happens to be a good one because it's cream. The issue is on the other side of this stick is like this balm. And I guess it's supposed to be like this glowy balm if you don't want to shimmer. I don't use that. I only use one side. So like half of this is going to waste. I literally throw it out every time, but it's neither here nor there. I put my highlighter on the high points of my cheek, the tip of my nose, and then just up here on the bridge. Blend the bridge first, go up with your nose, and then just blend it in. Last but certainly not least, lips. Can't leave the house without lips. I can't leave the house without a lip liner anymore. And let me tell you the story about the lip liner. If you listen to the podcast, you already know this, but I went to Sephora to try and find a good brown eyeliner, waxy eyeliner for the upper waterline because this one is running out. I went into Sephora thinking Makeup by Mario. Ooh, he probably has a great brown eyeliner, blah, blah, blah. Found this, was running out, realized I bought a lip liner. I bought a brown lip liner. Like that's far too dark for me. But I was like, let me just try it. I'm obsessed with it. I use it every day. I'm very light with my hands because it's not gonna, I don't want like a full 90s lip every single day, but it does something. I'll show you. I don't overline. I don't do anything. I just follow my natural lip and it's good. That looks crazy and I know, but hold on. I know what you're thinking, chonga, but take my finger, lightly blend the edges so they're not so harsh. Tell me that didn't do something. That did something. I'm so light with it. Focus on the bottom and the Cupid's bow. Don't go crazy on the sides, like in terms of lip liner darkness and stuff, and going hard, even if it's like the pillow talk, whatever. You look like a clown, especially if you're overlining your lips on the sides. Don't do that. If you're going to overline them on the top and on the bottom, and then keep it really tight and natural for the outer corners, because it looks so bad. So after I do that, then I do take the brush and I blend it. Then I take a lip gloss and I just go over so it looks natural, you know? I know I said that was last, but obviously we have to powder a little bit because I did put on foundation. I take loose powder. This is just a drugstore one. This is a Maybelline shine-free loose powder. Who cares what the brand is? Just loose powder is loose powder, baby. Don't spend money on that. And I just powder my chin, around my nose. I just powder where I get oily. And then whatever excess, I just put under here. And that's literally it. So this is my everyday makeup look. My hair looks so bad. It's like it's better up. I think it's better up. And when I'm transitioning this makeup look from day to night, the only thing I do is a flick of a cat eye. That's it. How do I look?
Oh, you look gorgeous. It doesn't look like every day. It looks a little bit more special.
Well, it's special for them, so.
Good job.
Okay, bye.